Hi everybody, I'm Bobby from SkateHut and thank you very much for watching. So today we've got a brand new video for you. We're going to be looking at full face helmets. Now the Wu-Tang Clan very famously had a song called Protect Your Neck. Dude, I'm all about protecting your face as well. Now we have got a massive range of full face helmets on our website. We've picked out our 5 favorites to get you the best bang for your buck at different price ranges along the way. And we can also give you an idea of what you can look for when you're looking at a certain price range. Okay, so with no further ado, let's get to the video. Okay, so the first of our helmets that we're going to be looking at is a very reasonably priced helmet. It is the Status from a brand called 100%. Now, I adore saying this brand because here's a reference that some of you kids may not get. In the film Point Break from like the early 90s, the opening montage has got Keanu Reeves, who is in a shooting gallery and he's going around like blowing the hell out of like all these wooden, bad guys. And there's a guy with a clipboard watching and he's like giving a really good, good face. Like, yeah, he's doing really, really well. And right at the very end, he looks at him and he's like, 100%.
100%, good job.
And it's every time I say that in my head, that's exactly how it comes out. So there you go. That's got nothing to do with the helmet. Let's actually tell you about the helmet. So the Status from 100%. The first thing that I want to tell you about this helmet is it is light as a feather. It is a fiberglass design, and so it comes in at a very light 880 grams. Now, you'll also notice around the helmet, it's got these really tasty air vents. If anything, that means it's going to be pushing airflow into your helmet, keeping you cool while you're riding. It's got an adjustable visor there, so you can adjust it on those really, really sunny days. And on the inside of the helmet, it is plush with padding. You've got cheek pads, you've got a chin strap, and this is all removable and washable because we all know no matter how vented a helmet gets, it gets warm and toasty in there. So being able to wash it and keep it fresh is important. Under the helmet, if we have a look, it has got a D-clamp there, so it's going to be nice and secure fitting under your chin. And the rating on these, it's got the majority of the ratings that you would expect for a good quality bike helmet. Something that we do want to make very abundantly clear about this range that we're looking at today is that these are rated for bikes, for downhill bikes. We're not doing helmets that are like motocross helmets or anything like that. So just wanted to make that clear. The main difference being that these helmets give maximum protection, but are also lighter and give a lot more breathability than a motocross helmet would. And so there you go. That is the Status from 100%, and there it is. So the next of the helmets that we're going to be looking at is the entry to the Fox range. We have got the Fox Rampage right here. Now again, this is a fiberglass shell helmet, so it's really, really light to hold and to handle and obviously to have on your head. But also the one thing that I absolutely adore about this is it is a full face helmet and it's got a lot more coverage than some of the other helmets on the range. So I can imagine if you're going down a trail and there's lots of whipping branches and whatnot and you've got more coverage, that's going to give you more protection. Again, it's got air vents in it though, so it is going to keep you nice and cool even though you've got more coverage. It has got some really plush padding on the inside, so you've got your cheek pads right there and your inside liner, which is again removable, so you'll be able to go out there keeping your helmet nice and fresh. Now in regards to protections, this helmet is CE rated, that's the EN 1078 rating, so that's a really good level of rating to have for your helmet. And turning the helmet over, it's got a really nice thick and sturdy plastic clasp there, so that's going to keep you nice and secure under your chin. And there it is. That is the Fox Rampage helmet, entry to the Fox range. So the next helmet that we're going to be looking at is the Bell Super 3R. Now, this one I like because it is pretty much like getting 2 helmets in one. This helmet has got 23 vents. Now, for anybody that rides a bike, no matter what your discipline, you know that when you're really working your legs, you're working up a lot of heat, and that's obviously going through your head. So this helmet comes with 23 vents, allowing you to keep cool and comfortable as you go along. Now, as I was saying, you're kind of getting 2 helmets for the price of one here, because this helmet has actually got a removable chin strap, a removable chin bar. So you can actually take this off of here. So imagine this. you're going to be using this helmet for maybe commuting, so you can take this off and put this in your pack, and once you've got to your destination and you're ready to then start going down the hill, you can pop this back on and you've got all the protection that you need right there. Now, this isn't a fiberglass, this is actually an in-mold polycarbonate helmet. So when they've actually taken the inner, they actually then construct the outer of the helmet onto the helmet itself. So it makes for a really, really sturdy, comfortable, but lightweight helmet. In fact, it feels extremely light to touch. Again, with the padding, you've got a lot of padding in here. In fact, this is a MIPS helmet, which is multi-directional impact protection. So if I turn this helmet upside down here, and we have a bigger look inside the helmet, you've got this, which is a free floating area. And if I move that like that, which makes a lovely sound. Essentially what this means is, if you were to fall and take an impact on the head, basically the area that you impact is the area that gets hit. Whereas this, because it's moving and it's shifting with your head, that means that the actual impact is dispersed over the whole of the area, not just the head. And so it means that you're not taking just a blunt force, it just moves that impact. And there you go, that's how multi-directional impact protection works. And it is awesome to see in a helmet. So there you go, that is the Bell Super 3R MIPS 2019 model. So from the Bell Super 3R, we're now gonna go to its bigger brother, the Bell Super DH with MIPS as well, 2019 model. So again, taking its cues from the 3R, but improving them with DH technology. This is a fantastic helmet. It is, again, a polycarbonate in mold system, so it's nice and sturdy. It's got 19 vents, a adjustable visor, a feature that it sort of shares with the 3R, but it's improved, is that it's actually got a snap-in action camera mount, whereas the 3R, if I show that there, it's actually got it on the top there. So it's got a integrated breakaway system where you can pop your action camera mount right at the very top. Again, both the helmets have actually got a area perfect for wearing your goggles, so they'll go nicely around the helmet, and it's got a breakaway chin section as well, which again you don't have to use tools for, so you are getting two helmets in one. Again, picking up the helmet, it's nice and light, and you've got all of this lush protection on the inside, which again is removable and washable. So having turned the helmet over, you can see the directional multi-impact protection in there, the MIPS, but it's really nicely padded on top of the helmet. And the clasp, I could play with this all day. If anything, it's magnetic and it's just really easy to pop on and take off. So keeping your chin nice and snug. Let me do that again. Hang on, it's kind of difficult with one hand and I don't want to drop the helmet. So let's do this. There you go, just as easy as that. Right, I'm going to play with that after the video. Awesome. And there you have it. So that is the Bell Super DH with MIPS 2019 helmet right there. So the Fox Rampage Pro Carbon. Needless to say, it is carbon. And so that means that it is absolutely the lightest helmet that I've picked up throughout this whole range, but it's also extremely protected. It's in a matte black finish and I absolutely adore this sleek design. So it's really using the least amount of material whilst also giving you the maximum amount of protection. It's got these protected vents here. It's got 19 vents all over the helmet. And so with the, again, that sleek design, it's allowing for a cool airflow into the helmet while allowing all that hot air to get out of the helmet, keeping it nice and breathable. Now it's got a magnetic flyaway visor system, so if you were to crash, that's going to come off there, sort of keeping you protected and trying to protect the helmet as much as possible. It's also got a breakaway jawline as well. Now this helmet has actually got two protection systems on the inside. It's got MVRS, but it's also got fluid inside. Now usually when we say fluid inside something, that's a bad thing. In this helmet it is a great thing. Now let me hold that to the camera there so you can actually see it. You've got these little blue sections all underneath the padding as well, and so having fluid inside means it just gives an extra layer of protection to the helmet, but also sits nicely encompassing around the head, so giving you a really nice fit as well. So the liner is absolutely plush. In fact, it's antimicrobial, so it's gonna keep away those nasty germs and smells for longer. And underneath the helmet, if we have a look, it has got a nice D-lock closure, and also a clasp there, getting rid of that extra material, keeping everything away. So in regards to the quality of this helmet, this is the absolute top level. And so there you have it, folks. That is the Fox Rampage Pro Carbon. All of these helmets are available on our website. You can find links down below in our description, but on the website, which is www.skatehut.co.uk, you can find out all of the specs for these helmets and also see the full certification and levels that these helmets have got. If you've got any questions and you're looking to get into downhill mountain biking, or you're looking to get your next lid and you want all the information as well, please feel free to use our online chat function and speak to our experts, and they can give you all the information that you need to have confidence in buying a lid like this. So when you're going downhill at speed, you got your bonds covered. All right then, folks. Now, thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also tick our notification bell for more in-depth reviews just like this one. And I've been Bobby from SkateHut. Thank you.